Hey everybody, Silver here, and welcome back to Let's Play Mega Man 8. We've got 2 Robot Masters left. Let's trim it down to 0. The next one we are going to want to deal with is Astro Man. And his stage is really weird.
I'm Astro Man.
Along with Tengu Man, Astro Man is one of the 2 bosses in this game reused in Mega Man and Bass. And he is also, Tengu Man and Astro Man also both have completely different music in the Sega Saturn version of this game.
Ready.
Now, pay attention to that star in the background that's changing shape. Because when it's changing, there's a little gimmick that happens throughout the stage. Come on, there we go. Whenever that star changes, it causes these platforms to appear. Come on. Alright, here. Oh, dang it. Yeah, apparently according to the story, Astro Man runs a big virtual reality amusement park or something like that. Something really weird. In order to defeat those enemies that look like just little holes in the ground, you're supposed to hit them with Ice Wave in order to just make them disappear. Okay, yeah, I think that's it for this portion. We move over to this big skull-shaped platform. We get warped somewhere else. We get thrown into a big MC Escher style maze. It has a lot of loops and wraparound, so it's really easy to get lost. Nope, okay, nothing doing there. There we go. I'm gonna try going up here. Okay, so that's where we're trying to go. Hit this switch, the green wall comes down, and it opens the way. But it also closes the way behind us, so we can't directly get there. We're gonna have to take the long way. Boop. Right. If I remember right. Let's see, that one drops that particular door. And... Let's see, anything over this way? There's a door that opens up to reveal a bolt. There's another one of those enemies. I believe... Oh, we can't quite get there. Need to find a red switch. Oh. There we go. Oh, wait. I think that is exactly what I need. Aha, yes. We climb up here. a second. No. That's not what I needed. I needed to come down here, fire the tornado hold, and get sent up here. And then do the same right here. So that I can reach that big Wily platform. And this area can be a bit nerve-wracking. You're stuck in a building that's constantly sinking into quicksand, so you have to keep ahead of it. And, yeah, easier said than done. Especially with all these enemies in question. There we go. Let's see. Whoop. Boop. Mega Ball also works on taking out those enemies. Right. Do. Waiting for the other platforms to show up. Whoop. There. I missed. Oh, shoot. I forgot I did that. Get up there. Get up on the platform. Alright, might not make it. Nope, made it. Get. Alright. Whoa. What happened there? You probably didn't see it. It's outside of the recording field, but there was just some random window that popped up behind the game that kind of distracted me. Oh, hey. Not worth it. I already have full health. Let's go ahead and grab this bolt. Less to worry about later. Boop. And platform right up there. No mini-boss here. I believe this is just straight up halfway point. Alright. Yeah, Astro Man stage, even for a virtual reality simulation, it just makes no freaking sense.
Ready.
Alright. Second half, well, it's basically just second verse, same as the first. Let's see. Come on. Yeah, those up and down enemies are really annoying. If you ask me, they actually respawn way too quickly. Like, they hardly even miss a beat if they respawn in the same spot. Let's see. Up we go. There we go. Whoop! Platforms have appeared. Okay. There we go. Up on this platform over here. I'm gonna get hit, but still gonna make it. Yeah, they pull some really dirty tricks in this stage. act fast here! Nope. Didn't make it. Yeah, like I was saying, they pull some pretty dirty tricks in this stage.
Ready.
Yeah, let me tell you, not fun. I'm just gonna keep firing. There we go. Clear the way for Prince Ali. There we go. Now that I think about it, with the exception of Megaman stage, I don't think there is a rush jet adapter in this game. Let's see. Yep. There we go. Waha! Up here we go. Pop. All right. Let's see if we can do this. Whoop! There we go. That's a bit more like it. We just drop down here to get the bolt in plain sight. All we have to do is jump up these platforms when they appear. And then we get into the maze portion. If I remember right, this one's a bit rude, but otherwise it's second verse, same as the first. Let's see. Let's get the tornado hold here. Zoom up. Zoom up. Kill an enemy on the way there. I believe I have to hit that big red button right there. Whoop. Not what I meant to do, and did not hit the... okay. Was not expecting that. Alright, let's try this again. Drop down, I believe over here is where we can... Is it? Oh no. Guess not. Come on, up the ladder. There we go. Yeah. Along with the wraparound and all the graphics and whatever, this level, don't be surprised if it lags. Okay. Drop down. I believe we can jump up here, and... okay, that wasn't anywhere near where I was trying to go. I think this is the best spot. Yep. If we move up here... and then we drop down this ladder. Is this the way to go? I think it is. Ow. switch there. Do-do-do. Come on, move over here. Move over here. Nope. Moved over too late. Get the bolt right here, again, in pretty plain sight. Okay, and that leaves us going to the Wily platform right here. And now we have another... Oh no! I thought we had another sinking building section, but I guess not. Alright. Now, we're here to fight Astro Man. You are going to want to equip the homing sniper. And there is a really funny way to cheese this fight. So, it'll require some really good timing, but it's doable, and it's really funny. So this is the core of the virtual reality simulation, huh? Whoa. That's pretty cool.
Oh, how did you find me? I feel so embarrassed.
Aw, Astro Man's shy. He has another goofy line where he says, "I've come here, but I don't know what to do." Alright, what we do is... Nope. There we go. Basically, the homing sniper aims at the closest target. So if you time this right, it's actually... You pretty much stun lock him. Yeah, Astro Man apparently doesn't do well in stressful situations. And apparently this is too stressful for him to comprehend. Lots of lag. And one more hit ought to do it. Correction. Now one more hit ought to do it. And there we go. Not only did we defeat the Astro Man, but we also destroyed the simulation. I forget how many homing snipers you can fire at a time. I think it's 5. I think 5 of them can be on screen at a time. It's either 5 or 8. I'm not sure. Might have to verify that later. Yeah, I will admit, Mega Man 8 is the one I'm least familiar with. But that's not saying much. I'm pretty familiar with the classic Mega Man games. And we have probably the most damaging weapon in the game. We get the Astro Crush, a screen-clearing weapon. And now we finally have a weapon that will actually allow us to get to some things that we couldn't access before back in Frostman's stage. Alright. Let's save. And now that just leaves one more Robot Master, and probably the most obnoxious of the bunch.
Let's do it!
Because he has a water level.
I'm Aquaman.
The only real benefit that this water level has is that this is the one Mega Man game where you actually have a swimming mechanic. I am not looking forward to this. On the plus side, it has nice music. It's gonna have a lot of slowdown because of all the water physics and all the water graphics you have to take into account. These squid things, they'll hover around in place for a little while. Every once in a while, they'll move around in short bursts, try to aim towards you. Those clam things, they're kind of like the metals. They'll only open up and be vulnerable when they're about to fire. Funny thing about the squids is that they bounce around whenever they're beached on land. Whoop! What's this party ball? Ooh, extra life. I'll take that. Alright. Nothing else up here, so let's sink down like metal robots normally would. And we've got currents to deal with, so we've got to actually make use of the swimming mechanic and mash the button. And there we go. Ow. Let's see. What? Okay, that's BS. The thing was open. There. Alright. Let's move up. There we go. Now you gotta be careful of this current because it will try to push you into spikes. I forget if Thunderclaw actually does anything to, I forget if Thunderclaw actually does anything to Aquaman. I'll have to check. Ow. Alright. Mashing the button, mashing the button. That life is not really worth it. It would basically just lead to a mulligan. Alright, gotta be careful, not mash the button so much, because that will cause you to gain height when you swim. There we go. Okay. More current. Ow. There we go. Come on, up we go. There we go. Alright, climbing the ladder. I don't know why it's suddenly stopping. There we go. Whoop. There we go. Up on that ladder. Okay, that's a new one to me. Anyway, mini-boss time. This mini-boss is called Gorone. You're going to be constantly falling down this waterfall. It's going to be like the world's endless waterfall, or whatever you want to call it. Niagara Falls, I don't know. Gorone is going to try to pop out from behind the waterfall and either deal collision damage to you or try to destroy those platforms. Like so. Let's see, he drops down. He has another attack that destroys the platform, and if you're unlucky, also does damage to you. Gorone, you want to hit him on the bottom half, so that hits him multiple times. You want to try to lead your shots, because you're constantly falling. I think that's the one. That's the attack. That's the attack I was talking about. Alright, ow. pops out of the waterfall. Whee! Alright, boop, boop. Whoop! Nice try. Come on. No, don't think so. And there we go, finishing blow. Don't worry, it ends. And we are congratulated with a nice little rainbow. And that's a Rush Medic. Basically, Rush flies around and carpet bombs you with healing items. Whether it's weapon energy or health. I don't think he drops any lives, though. Yeah, I think it's just weapon energy and health.
Ready.
Anyway, second half of the stage. I expect more of the swimming mechanic to be used here. Do-do-do. Let's see. Here, you want to use Astro Crush. It will destroy that platform up there, and it will raise the water level, so you can actually go up. That leads to a bolt and some... Doo-doo. Nope, wrong one. That leads to a bolt and some weapon energy to make up for the weapon energy you used for the Astro Crush to get in here in the first place. Gotta love when they do that. Alright, pass through here. Boom. Whenever you see those Nautilus enemies, and they're hovering over another enemy, smack them with an attack from the front so that they instantly curl up into their shell, fall over, and end up... shoot. Anyway, here, you want to use the Tornado Hold. It will blow that mine up, and once it disappears, slide under it. Do. And you get another bolt and some health. There we go. Whee! And we just swim over here. I believe if we swim over all these spikes over here, there is a secret passage. Gotta be careful because there are a lot of spikes. Boop. Nope, nope, nope. Come on, get up there, get up there. Let's see. Switch. Ah. Ow. There. One thing of note with the Flame Sword is that whenever you're in midair, it's a downward swipe, but otherwise it's an upward swipe. I forgot to mention that in the other video, so... There we go. And through this passage we go. And now we have a drop. We have a drop with count bombs. This is gonna be fun. lot of blind jumps. Leap of faith! I didn't need that health anyway. Thank you, invincibility frames. And let's see. Nothing really special on the spikes. It's mostly I forgot that bolt was there. Whoop! Ow. Alright. And down we go here. And I believe we are now on the final stretch of the stage. And there is still confetti on that side of the screen. Okay, we can't go back through there. So, let's dive down into the depths. Nice try. Ow. Ooh. Come on. Alright, yeah. Let's let that Nautilus thingy roll down and crush that squid. Squish the squid. Ow. Swing up. Two. We just keep going. Okay, I am kind of getting sick of being constantly hit. Yeah, bastard. A lot of slowdown. But I believe we are at the end of the stage. Yep, because there is the party ball. And let's see. We've reached Aquaman. We are going to want the Astro Crush out. And you're going to need pretty good timing to pull this off. Because if you want to stun lock him, you have to hit him at the right time. So that by the time the Astro Crush would hit him again, his invincibility frames wear off. That would be your best bet. And, ooh.
You can call me handsome guy.
Okay. First of all, no. Second of all, how do you get your name written in the rainbow? That's actually really cool. Like, I will give you that. Let's see. There we go. Like so. Ow. You gotta be careful of his hitbox, because it'll still hurt. There we go. And sometimes, if you're lucky, it'll hit him twice. Apparently, I wasn't too lucky. Alright, let's, whoop! Ow. Okay, you gotta be careful of that attack, because, whoop! There's just a lot going on. That attack he has, where he just fires it straight and then it starts angling, you've got to react really quickly, because there are certain spots you can stand in, but it's not a guarantee that you won't get hit. Boom! Right in the butt. No, it wasn't. That was skill. And with that, we have taken care of all of the Robot Masters. Had to hydrate myself with some Mountain Dew because water sucks. It really, really sucks. Water sucks. It really, really sucks. Anybody who watched Adam Sandler's The Water Boy knows that bit. Anyway. So we got our final Robot Master weapon, the water balloon. Which is actually pretty useless.
Water balloon!
It's not even as intimidating as it sounds. It's kind of like Needle Cannon from Mega Man 3. It has really mediocre damage output. The only thing it has going for it is, if I remember right, you can rapid fire it. Anyway, let's save that. And we are just about ready to take on Dr. Wily. Now we have access to his lab where we can stop him. But I think next time we are going to do some cleanup and see if I can't get the rest of the bolts. Because if I remember right, there is 40 in total. And that's what we're going to do next time. We're going bolt hunting. So, until then, thank you guys so very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you're enjoying the series so far. And I will see you again next time. Until then, this is Silver, telling you to stay silver.